Hey, Miv and all them niggas started off regular niggas. Now they wasn't born those smoking crack.
And we've seen it go the other way.
So shit, they just our generation. Miley just our generation of crackheads. It's our crackheads in the hood. Crackheads in the hood. That's crazy.
After the touchdown, McPherson.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. They always say history repeats itself, bro. That shit real for real now. No matter how it came, it's still a generation of junkies.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
No matter what drug it is, it's still a generation of junkies. There's another generation of junkies. This right here is like the crack pandemic when they drop crack. Cause this shit, and right now it's just in the city. Wait till it spread out. Cause niggas on that shit plays it, but they not like the way these niggas on that shit. Like how they own it, they goddamn smoking that shit out of cigarette. A lot of folks ain't doing that shit like that. These niggas crazy. Real. These niggas real deal different. They went to straight being crackheads. They ain't play around. They ain't fuck around. Folks say don't fuck around.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them all.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
They got fucked up.
Down, looks like right at the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Trying to get that big, right?
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 31.
Is that what?
They'll try to run for the first one.
Thank who?
Trucks over him.
Oh, you said you think she pretty? Don't you say?
Derrick Henry, 31 yards.
That good?
And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just
that whole pregnant, you know I'm blaming the diamond.
That's where determination comes in.
I mean,
he had at least a couple guys had really good shots at him.
Yeah,
he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Edmonton.
There ain't no way.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick.
Get going heat.
Shit. By the defense. They'll have
that
two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Huh?
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
So 0
for the touchback.
Yeah. Oh, she said you got to do it with the dog. That what she told you?
The offense about ready to go here on
she
the next drive.
She ain't tell Bo none of it.
First down. Here's Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal? In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Playing with that money.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
After can you do it for Cub, dog?
After the pick 6, here's Burrow again.
Yeah.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now a throw here to his running back. Finding space at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The catch good for 24 yards. That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roll.
You gonna call your dad? I mean, your dad is known for being a junkie and a thief. I said, damn, ball be with too far, that nigga, man. Big ball hell, that nigga. They're deep and everything. Yeah, man, you know that. That's why I said you can't be saying shit like that.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 29, here's
man, don't do that, Jamie Joe. Damn. The fuck?
Burrow looking to pass.
Damn. I didn't know you got the nigga no running call.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 19. Now it's Burrow. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series. Because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, a great lead by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Yeah.
That's complete once again to Hopkins.
Damn, I know Jamie Rick.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Henry. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 120 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry.
I'm about to jump in the thing, man. Jay will put police on your ass.
Running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
That thing's stupid.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Damn.
On fourth down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit.
So you remember he had the what?
Actually able to knock this one through, and they will move up by 10 now,
yeah.
17-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Yeah.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Had the mouth,
And that's caught inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. First down now, but that clock rolling. To the air again, Burrow. This is caught. Caught at a very strong gain of 24.
Well, there's no
goddamn Jamie Jones.
Throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back.
Man, Jamie gonna put the police on there.
So all you can do is look forward.
As he always plays, Jamie gonna put the police on there.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Oh, do it, man. That Jamie Jones, man. I'm telling you that they go. Police on you, bro.
First and 10, Willis. And that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Again to throw, Willis on second down. They'll set up the screen for Spears. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Willis looking to throw it. Going up top.
Jamie Jones.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Jamie Jones.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Man, wait till the paper's over with. Wait till y'all been paper.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
You're going to be looking for him. You're looking for him,
return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah.
And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
John.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught, it's Boyd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans will take over possession here.